Sunny day, coastal flooding on the way. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. The coastal flood advisory is in effect from 6 p.m. to midnight tonight. Cumberland, Cape May counties are in this, although Atlantic County can also get into coastal flooding as we go into this evening here. Now, this will be minor flood stage, 2 to 3 hours of coastal flooding with 3 to 6 inches of salt water on some of these susceptible bayside roadways. And yes, Black Horse Pike and White Horse Pike between Atlantic City and the mainland, we'll probably see some water on them as well. Little to no property damage. This is kind of flooding that happens a few dozen times a year. Now, here's the thing. It won't only be tonight. It will be Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and possibly Thursday evening as well. And that's because of the full sturgeon supermoon that comes tomorrow, raising our tide levels. Looking at our clouds and radar throughout the day today, we had some pesky showers flare up here. I mean, they were the definition of isolated here, but there were some showers and storms to talk about, mainly from about Ocean City up into the southern part of LBI. If you were north there, it was sunny. If you were in Cape May, it was sunny as well, but those isolated spots saw a couple of showers and storms as the sea breeze front passed on through. Take a look at our futurecast and our winds as we go into our Monday evening here. Winds coming from the south as we go into tonight, but we are going to change that as we go into Tuesday here. Winds will come from the north and the northeast. That will bring us some cooler, less humid air, kind of like what we saw today. I don't believe we see any rain across the area. We are talking about a mainly clear Tuesday night, so if you do want to see the supermoon, looking good there. And then as we go into our Wednesday, winds continue to come from the north and the northeast, and then as we go overnight, that's when winds flip. They come out of the southeast and eventually the south, and that means more humid air and eventually some warmer air as we go into our Thursday night and Friday here. You see a couple of rain showers passing or coming from our west as we go into late Thursday. I think from late Thursday until Friday afternoon, there will be showers and storms around. More than likely, this is going to be Thursday night, which could be pretty wet. And then again on Friday afternoon with some residual showers and storms feeding off any leftover moisture as a cold front passes. With the northeast winds that we see, temperatures are going to be below average in a number of spots as we go into the next couple of days here. Anywhere that you see in blue, that's 5 to 10 degrees below average for this time of the year. So we were above average most of last week. This week looks to be a little bit below average here. We'll call it comfortably cool. As we go into the rest of the week, we should be above average as we go into Friday here. We'll take a look at our temperatures for tonight. Low temperatures in the 60s here, very comfortable. You can leave the air conditioning off and you can let the breeze roll on in. We go into Tuesday, perfection here. Temperatures in the upper 70s at the shore, 81 in Jackson, 82 in the blueberry capital of the world in Hamilton. And then we go to Tuesday night. Shades of fall. Call it a summer break from the summer heat and humidity. 50s in a number of inland spots. Over at the shore, low to mid 60s for the most part here. That's also quite comfortable for this time of the year. Speaking of the shore, we have our latest edition of the Shore Weekend Weather Report Card. We're going with a B+ for this past weekend. Yesterday was an A++. I'll tell you more about why we had a B+ on our website at pressofac.com/weather. Let's take a look at our inland 7-day forecast for you, show you those numbers here. So we warm as we get into Friday and the weekend here, but still sitting right above seasonable. We're looking for wetter conditions at night on Thursday here. And then as we go into Friday, likely dry in the morning, a few showers and storms during the afternoon. I'll look at next weekend, shows it to be a 50-50 weekend. Sunday, we're going to track 1, 2, maybe 3 rounds of rain here. I wouldn't call it a washout, but if you have outdoor plans, Saturday's definitely looking like the better of the 2 weekend days. And yes, that is the same story at the shore as well. Low temperatures as we go into Tuesday night at the shore in the 60s. Then we're generally in the 70s here. You're probably going to want that air conditioning back on as we go forward into the next couple of days.